all women are one woman. There's an archetype woman that ultimately
Mm,
is genius, and that is one woman that embodies every woman. So every
mhm.
woman is sort of like feeding into the brain of genius, whereas men are gods and they're all separate. So therefore, there's no way we can get a collective mind shift of
Mm.
men, of males,
Mm.
because they're all separate, whereas the women are all thinking as one.
So women are better at being a hive mind than men and they work as a collective while men work for the individual. Is that what
Right.
you're referring to? Okay, that makes sense, to be honest, because like if you really actually if so for example, for me living within the Arab culture, I feel like in the Middle East they still look down upon this like hive mind kind of thing and how women think, and if there was better appreciation of this hive mind mentality, the collective would be operating at a much more efficient and productive manner. But but unfortunately, the systems that are implemented, that are placed, they force us to work to think in an individual sense, especially in the Western world. That's something I've
Right.
noticed quite often is that we're forced to think for ourselves instead of for like the collective, because then we're just easier to manipulate.
Absolutely. And the say, I mean, I don't, I've never expressed this before, but I feel the curse of feminism is the the desire to make women individual rather than collective.
Yeah. Well, I think society just kind of wants is pushing women to think like men, especially now
Right.
because of the workforce.
But that's what I'm talking about. Separate rather than collective.
Hmm. Ali, what do you think about
Rather than thinking as
operating within the
one
collective?
woman, rather than thinking as one woman, thinking of themselves as like different men.
Yeah. Ali, what's your opinion on this take? It sounds like a hot take, to be honest.
It's um yeah, this is my first time hearing all this, so I need to process all this information, that's for sure.
Take your time, man. Take your time. You're a behavior analyst. You've definitely talked to people. You've thought about this maybe, or someone has mentioned this theory to you.
The
I don't
collective.
know.
Yeah, I think yeah, no, I can I guess that women are more intuitive than men. That's for sure, and men are maybe more rational than women in
Right.
general.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, there's always the right and left hand side of the brain.
Yep.
The left hand is logical, masculine, and the right hand is creative, artistic, feminine. So, I just want to say right now that I hope I didn't like tread on your beliefs saying that I was God, because I know that like a lot of people with Islam get very insulted when I even think about saying that I'm God. So I hope I didn't offend